Hi Scorpio, how are you? If you're new, how welcome. My name is Michelle and this is, yes, your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody, and please keep in mind that roles can be reversed in between energies. As I always say, I run no daycare, so please know that this is entirely general and you can take or leave whatever you want from today's reading. So with this said, let's move forward. Okay, let's see. So we got here the Hermit, Virgo energy. We got the Four of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, focus in Virgo, Seven of Cups in reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, of course, your energies. The Tower in reverse, Scorpio energies. We got the King of Wands, Leo energies, and overall energies. We have here the Ace of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in reverse, and Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So so I do see right here that I do feel like you did run technically from a situation that wasn't working anymore. I feel like you walked away, decided to move on, or decided to take a different journey or so, because the situation, sorry, I had a hair that's what's bothering me, it wasn't working anymore. I do feel like it was hurtful, but you realized that this person wasn't going to change or wasn't going to you know, love you the way you wanted to be loved. Now with the Seven of Cups and the Tower in the reverse, I do see that you had some issues when it comes to your romantic relationships. I feel like people don't want the same thing as you. Often it looks like things could get to higher levels of commitment and then people switch on you. So I do feel like a sense of unsatisfaction and perhaps not being that lucky in romantic relationships. Now we see right here somebody that's coming into your life. I do see somebody who is it could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, focus in Leo, and also they could also be an air sign as well. So this is somebody that maybe at the beginning, whenever they show up in your life, this could already happen. You don't see them as the guy for you or the female for you. Maybe they differ from your actual type. But I do feel like this person could definitely become someone important. I feel like you could fall for this person. At the beginning, like I said before, you may be, I don't think he or she's for me because they differ from your usual type. But I do feel like you're going to be surprised. This is something that could start as a friendship, something small. But this could literally work and grow into something else if you both put the effort. And of course, if you both desire it that way. I do sense that before making this official, there's something here. This could be your energy, so the person that comes in that they need to clear the air, or you need to clear the air. I do see this unfinished business. They need to cut the ties with someone or something before jumping in. I do feel that an ex of, I don't know if it's yours or theirs, are trying to get back into their life or your life, trying to get you confused, trying to not lose you completely, trying to not get you to move on. I do feel like this needs to be cleared out completely or make an important decision here, because I feel that there is on possible third-party situation here. This is ties or some sort of cords because of past relationships and memories. I feel like this new energy most likely could be between you and an ex, and it's not like they want to play you or anything. It's just like their ex, seeing them doing good, seeing them happy, and they're trying to get back into the life, trying to, quote, make it work with them. What can you tell me about this situation, Mother, for Scorpio? Thank you. Let's see. Thank you so much. I do feel like your person, fire energy, could be an Aries as well, needs to make a decision as well. I do see you two, somebody from the past, this is a love, romantic fling or past relationship, also trying to reconnect with you. I do feel like there is unfinished ties and connections on your side and in the person that you're talking to as well. I feel you both are in the same situation in a way, shape, or form, not necessarily, but I do feel like a past lover connected to you is gonna also try to reconnect with you in a way. There's definitely third parties here from both sides when this happens. I do feel like this with Cancer energy, the Chariot, could cause some sort of confusion, make things a little bit more chaotic than what they need to be. I do feel like there is a problematic, confusing, oh, hard to tell here. Things are actually not gonna move, it not even backwards or forward. It's gonna stay the same, because I do feel like you both, this new energy and you, need to clear the air and clear the clutter connected to a past person on your end and on his or her end. I do feel like this is very important, because if you are seeking to achieve a formal, a higher levels of commitment, a real family, or a real relationship, you both need to actually not have loose connections there, you know, like loose ties, like moving on with unfinished business never works out. So I do feel like that's a need to work it out there with the past person. You both will need to decide if you guys want to reminisce in a hope or a memory, or you want to reminisce in the future. If you both choose the current connection, which is you and this new energy, you both could actually end up married, end up in higher levels of commitment, like I said before, because I know not everybody wants to get married, but I do feel like engagement or dating or staying together in a way. You both need to remove those exes from your life, is the only way. You guys cannot just have unfinished business again with other people. I do feel like both of your exes are trying to get back into your life just because they don't want you guys to move on, but I don't see it working with neither of your exes. He or she is not gonna work with that ex, and you're not gonna work with your current ex or the ex that comes in. I do feel like this is I will say like a challenge, a test. Keep in mind that not everything that's a challenge, a test, are sent by the universe. This could be, you know, lower energies trying to prevent a happy ever after for you, because the same way there's good energies, there's negative energies. You need to understand that. Also, this also puts you in a level of like, how teachable are you? How teachable are you both? Because your soulmate or this new energy is very alike to you, and you both could be gullible at times. With the King of Cups, you both care and love for each other, but you both need to get into that shift and move on from the past. I think you guys are actually playing with fire at this point. This is a new idea. This is, hey, this is a new possibility for you to take it and just erase whatever happened in the past with whoever is in the past, and allows you to move forward and have a happy life, you know, and move towards what you want and you have always wanted. But I do feel like something is holding your arm, holding his arm or her arm, and like preventing you to go forward. And because you both could be a little gullible at times, this could cause that this amazing connection that is just starting could actually end, and then you guys may regret it forever, and it could be too late. You need to make decisions when it comes to who you mingle with, who you want to get into your life. It's not just sex, it's more than this. I feel that you need to take control over your life, control over your decisions. And if you cut the cord, or if somebody cut the cord with you in the past, it needs to reminisce this way. That ex didn't work and it won't work anymore. I do feel like the universe is giving you this new spark, but I feel like it could get messed up. If you both don't manage your emotions and don't make things clear and don't figure it out exactly what you guys want, you both are going to hurt each other's feelings, and you both are going to walk away from this new connection, and you both are going to regret it, and you both are going to hold anger and feeling betrayed by the other person. I do feel like you both are jumping into like this new energy also without properly working on the past. I know it's common in this culture into using one person to forget another, but I highly recommend you to not do that. I feel like you both can hurt each other a lot. How is the new energy feeling towards Scorpio? You also need to be careful with the new energy, because it confirms everything I just told you, that, you know, they do have feelings for you, but they just don't either or want to explore it, or they're not ready to explore this because there is unfinished business with somebody from the past, somebody that they were in a relationship with for a long time. And I also feel like this person is trying to withdraw from you a bit. They could also do that here and there because they actually don't want or don't feel comfortable moving forward with you in a serious way, because I do see right here that they also need to work on this past relationship. They need to end it completely. I also feel that maybe this could be bad news for others of you. The ex, his or her ex, are going to try to reconnect with them and say, hey, let's try it out again. And he or she will do it because they're actually connected to them due to memories and all that. But I do feel like they're not going to work. They're not going to work. That's going to end when he or she goes back to their ex. Is not gonna work. You may also try to do the same with your ex. It's not gonna work. You guys are gonna cause more issues and more drama that you guys need in your life, but eventually this is going to allow the old cycles to close and go, and then allows you to have new cycles, allowing you to move towards a new beginning or the new possibilities that there is in the future. I also feel like you both complement yourself a lot, but you also are two alike, that this could actually go either or east or west. With the Ten of Swords right here, I do feel like if you guys don't do things correctly, you guys will end up hurting each other deeply, and this could be unintentionally. I feel like there is, again, I said it once, I'm gonna say it again, unfinished business on both sides, and I feel like there's a need for you guys to heal that before jumping into the new. You may say, we're not dating, we're just hanging out, you know, like having intimacy, whatnot. That is a tie. That's a soul tie too. So be careful, because I feel like you both are playing with fire. You both are two alike, and you guys are managing the same way, the same situations in ways that you both are not ready for, because you both say, oh, it's nothing, I don't want to develop feelings, but you guys are developing feelings for each other. That's why you guys withdraw from each other. That's why one or the other withdraws more. And there's also unfinished business with an ex. So I do feel like that needs to be worked on first. And if you are still or you are in that situation, please work on the ex, because I feel like it could cause a big issue here. It's telling me right here, Scorpio, that whenever you finish with an ex, and the same thing for this person, the main thing was for you both to remain in solitude until you guys were healed and over the other person, and you guys didn't do it. And this is, if it's not managed properly, you guys are gonna regret even meeting this new energy. This person could be an amazing opportunity, but I feel you guys found each other in the worst case scenario and the worst time, and I feel like you both are not ready to compromise in the level you guys think you can compromise. You guys are not emotionally that, quote, strong to have just friends for benefits. You guys develop feelings. You both do. And I feel that at the same time, you still have unfinished business, like I said before, with the other person. There's still reminiscing feelings still. So I do feel that you guys are in a very thick predicament. With the Four of Wands, you guys haven't really finished or gotten to the finish line with the past person, and now you're finding each other. And then when this past person says, hey, I'm sorry, let's try it again, you may consider it hurting each other, hurting one or the other. I do feel like your happy ending in your relationship, or the status of really dating, is not yet there, because again, there's things that are not balanced here. It doesn't make sense. There's third parties. That's why things are not moving faster, or they won't move faster enough, because you guys are not really thinking. You guys are really trying to cover the one with the other person. And I do feel like this past person is going to mess up your recent relationship as well as their ex. You guys need to experience this, because you guys are doing things wrong, unfortunately. And once that happens, I feel you guys will find each other again. It's gonna be a whole new cycle. So whenever this happens, you know, and you guys could break or take a break from each other, you guys are gonna go back to the ex the same way as them, or they could be actually one side or the other. And then within 8 months, or this could be 8 weeks to 8 months, you guys are going to reconnect again, and that's when you guys are going to reconnect the right way, because you guys are really ready. But I do feel like if you guys don't want to put yourself in this situation, try to keep friendship, try to not go deeply into intimacy. If you guys already did, try to work it out and try to figure it out if this could go to, like, you know, really dating and get this far enough. If not, withdrawn, and or try to work it out without that much intimacy, because I feel like you both don't want to hurt each other, but you may hurt each other unintentionally because neither of you are ready for this, and you guys are not the kind of person or kind of people that do hookups. And I feel like this is the first time you both are doing this, or with somebody that's alike like you and like them. And I feel like this hookup or friends with benefits is going to hurt you guys deeply and make it more complicated than it needs to be. At this point, take it or leave it. And yeah, that's all I have. I'm going to give you the initials of the person that you may be connecting in the future, like this person. That's the new energy. Keep in mind that this could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname. Okay, so let's see. Z as in Zane, Y as, I'm sorry, X as Xavier, H as in Hamburger, D as in Diego, P as in Peter, N as in Nina, Y as in Yes, E as in Edwin, S as in Sam, and B as in Boy, and I as in Ian. Keep in mind that these names are just examples of the letters I used, but those are the initials. This could be, again, the first, last, middle, or even a nickname. I'm going to give you an angel's number with an angel's message, and then I'm going to go ahead and give you a crystal and a crystal's message, okay? And what they could be used for. We got 444 for you, and it has protection. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. Then 111, destiny. Follow what you feel. Listen as your intuition helps to guide you to what you are manifesting. The inner whispers are helping you to create all that it is that you desire. Listen, lean in, and follow your soul. Let me go ahead with the crystals. Okay. Okay, we got this one is Jasper, and this says, stress is a part of life. Sometimes it seems like the stress is unbearable. That's where this beautiful stone comes in. Place this under your pillow at night, and peaceful, calming dreams will come. It brings inner strength, balance, and courage. Azurite. This stone shakes and wakes up your third eye and your crown chakras. Once awakened by this high frequency stone, they become one linked in harmony. Used with meditation, it can make you more aware and open your mind to astral projection and inner visions. So, this is the end of your reading, Scorpio. I hope you liked it. If you didn't, well, I don't regret it because I did what I need to do. So with this said, if you follow me on Instagram, I follow back. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, by the way. I got a TikTok for small readings. I have a Smoke Up on Facebook, upcoming project on my Patreon for classes, tarot reading classes. I have my website here on the description box below for personal readings. That's my website for appointment. I am open for May 11, by the way. But with this said, I also have a second channel for vlogs if you want to get to know me. Description box below. I'm an Amazon affiliate, so if you want to check out my Amazon storefront for coupons, sales, and products that are for spirituality and whatnot, check it out. I think that's it though. I want to remind you that I do not offer any free readings outside the giveaways. And as I mentioned, I have a giveaway on Instagram and I have a giveaway here on YouTube. Both things, follow me over there and subscribe here if you want to participate. And finally, I never message anybody on any platform for tarot reading classes or readings at all, because the only way you can go is through the official websites that I always put here on my YouTube. So with this said, thank you so much, and you guys have an amazing day.